everyone. Welcome to my Tony T Cafe, baby. And don't forget, guys, if you are watching this channel, you could just skip through this and go straight to the show. But we're going to wait for some more people to come on in. Hey, my Nick. What's up, my baby? What up, Chance? Hey, Tommy. What's up, Spice? What's up, love? What's up, Paul? Today, baby, we getting into this. We are getting into this today. You guys better be ready. Because y'all black women really have no idea what and how they feel about you. How and what they feel about you, baby. Cut this daggone thing down. Cut it down. Let me cut it down. Yes, they want us. And then them freaking mammies, we're going to go over the mammy too, who sat up there and preached nothing but how to be a mammy. And now she wants to talk about Derek Jackson's wife and 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 her because she says she's a willing participant. You's a freaking hypocrite. You is a fucking hypocrite. You preach, oh, be submissive, be this, be that, be this, be that. Now you want to preach, oh, it's her fault. It's always the woman's. I'm so sick of you damn fucking mammies. I'm sick of you. But I want y'all to hear something. I want you guys gonna hear what I'm sorry to say, what you black men think about you. And y'all gonna still want them, right? Y'all gonna still want them, right? In this video, I'm not gonna. She found it. I tried to find it. I could not find it to break it down myself. And that damn Derek Sterling or whatever his name, we need to get his ass the fuck up out of here. Get him up out of here. But see, when you do these type of shows and letting you know in the real world, they want us out of here. If they want us out, oh, hey Luke, Laquana. I know I'm saying it all wrong, but I'm sorry. You know, so call you Quana for short. They want you out of here, but y'all skip that for the bullshit. So y'all don't see what's really going on. They're trying to take you, black woman. They're trying to take you out of here. I'm trying to wait for some of y'all to come on up in here, so we don't gotta go back in class. Lord knows I tried to find it, but I couldn't. But this young lady, which I'm going to be showing more of her, my girl ain't no joke. I may not believe 100% what she agrees in, but I am 90% with her. I am 90% with her. And if you girls don't want to wake up and you find yourself toe tagged, don't say you wasn't one. They don't like you. They don't like you unless you are their maid. Okay? Unless you're their maid, when you're these men made, then they like you. And they still don't like you. Oh gosh. That's good. Carter, come here. Now we're going to get into the first one. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you. This is from my girl. Get over here. Priscilla. The Queen's. Hold on. Oh no, where's that? It went all the way back. The Queen Maker. Baby, I saw some disturbing stuff. And it's not this one, right? It's not this one. It's not that one. But it's disturbing as heck. That girl ain't no joke, baby. And she spell it out for you. but that's the wrong one. But this is disturbing. This disturbed me so much. I started to go when I woke up out my nap this morning. When I woke up out my nap this morning, baby, I wanted to show it then. But listen carefully. Please listen carefully. This is what they're saying about us, Black women. And if y'all don't catch heed to this, and I believe this is Derek Sterling, whatever the heck his name is. Yes, Dennis Sterling, allegedly. Listen to this.
This can't be allowed to continue. If you care about making any kind of meaningful change, you got to consider killing this Black woman.
Did you hear what he said? Did y'all hear what he said? He said, if you talking to the Black man, if you plan on making any promise, you gotta off the Black woman. You gotta off. They want to off us, guys. They want us off. They're getting together to off us. They said, oh, you gotta off the Black woman. That's what this whole page is about, offing us. And there's a lot of men who watch this, and they all agree. That's why I said, Black, we got to get some things straight, us Black women. It's more. And this is recent. I tried to find this on my own to break it down. I couldn't find it.
Don't wait. You could be earning points.
Check this lady. I'm going to be showing more of her. I'm going to be showing more of her, baby. Maybe one day she'll come on the show. I ain't big enough.
The only thing we haven't tried is violence. And we know that will actually succeed. Historically speaking, it's always been the case. When you read the Bible, what does it tell you to do?
He said, when you read the Bible, what does it tell you to do?
I'm going to read something out of here.
Heart-wrenching is that other races of women are starting to emulate the behavior of Black American women. This can't be allowed to continue. If you care about making any kind of meaningful change, you got to consider killing this Black woman. And don't.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that? People are starting to act like the Black woman. And we need to take them out. We need to take them out. I know it's low. Hey, Natural, how you doing? You hear that? We need to take them out. I need this. I looked all up and down for this video, baby, because I want to break it down myself, but she only shows a piece of it. I need to show more. They want you gone. They want you Black women gone. When are you going to wake up? And y'all let these daggone mammies, y'all let these mammies, Neva, which I'm going to show that hypocritical mammy later, that Crimson Tide, that hypocritical itch. I'm going to tell you who she is. Because we're going to be showing more. We're going to be showing more of her. I like her style, and she ain't playing. But I'm going to show her because she was on the blue couch. So I'm going to show her on when she was on the blue couch. And little did she know that blue couch, she should have sprayed the first girl. She should have sprayed that blue couch. But she's bringing to light on Derek Sterling. I don't know if y'all heard of Derek Sterling, but that's why we're getting toe tagged left from right, left from right, left from right. They don't like you, black women. They don't like you. I'm sorry. It's sad that they're doing everything as possible to either ruin your life, ruin you, abuse you, and tag toe you. And this man, Derek, they're saying it out of their own mouth why black women have to go. They're telling you this is what the man is saying. But I guarantee you, you're not going to listen. You're not going to listen. You're not going to hear it. Y'all still going to praise them. Y'all still going to be mammies for them. If you ain't going to, you just to survive, you might got to be a mammy. I don't think so. And then y'all wonder why we can't get nowhere as a community because black women, I'm sorry, the black men don't like you. It's not even the fact that they don't like you. They said, did you hear what the man said? We got to take them out. We have to take them out. We want them gone, toe tagged. And if y'all don't believe that y'all life is important enough to listen to this, I don't know what to tell you, especially if you have daughters. Especially if you have daughters. You're going to send your daughters out in this world with men that don't like your daughters, who wants to toe tag your daughters. Do you know how many women are crying because they had to bury their daughters, their granddaughters, their sisters, their cousins, some of them their own mothers? A lot of kids sit up there and say, oh, my stepdad or whatever took out my mother. LL Cool J father tried to take out his mother, but just so happened she lived. Rewind it again so you can hear.
Heart-wrenching is that other races of women are starting to emulate the behavior of Black American women. This can't be allowed to continue. If you care about making any kind of meaningful change, you got to consider killing this Black woman. And don't do it in such a way as to prevent you from taking action. Don't wait for everyone to agree with you. There are times when you just have to be the first to do something, even though you might risk being the only one to do it, which I guarantee you will not be the only one killing Black women, trust me. Those who've always done God's work, the Creator's work, maybe.
Those who have always done God's work and the Creator's work. Now, I just showed you them two quotes, right? I showed you the quotes from the 1700s. Man must be disciplined, for he is by nature raw and wild. I just pulled up the fucking research paper on what testosterone does. It makes them violent. That's their nature. And now he is saying, he is tagging the male nature to the fucking Bible. And he wouldn't be wrong, because it's a patriarchal religion that was created to lie to the people, to promote and facilitate anti-nature. This is not a game, y'all, but y'all still walking out here with your fucking blinders on.
Yep.
Those people have always been ostracized, never been the majority. They've always been the minority. They've always said the most unpopular things, even though those things were exactly what needed to be said. And in the end, they've always won. Are there going to be sacrifices and mortars and blah blah blah? Of course, sure. But
You see how casually he's saying this about taking your life? Y'all see how casual he's speaking about taking your life? And other males are listening to this.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this important? Because women are a resource for males. And resources are being restricted because women are gaining their freedom. And males are no longer being given resources for nothing. And they don't know how to operate in a more natural environment. So the only thing that they know how to do is what? Regress into their nature because of the concept of demoralization. Demoralization is when philosophy has been removed and is no longer controlling humans to make them more humanistic. When you remove moral controls, you sink into your animalistic nature. And this is the animalistic nature that prevails in the wild. How many women need to be unalived by men every fucking day before you realize this is the truth? When you gonna stop lying to yourself? When the fuck are you gonna stop lying to yourself?
But what side of history do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side of history that empowered these hateful, evil Black American women to do even more evil? Or do you want to be on the side of history that hold and rightness to society?
He believes that the male's nature is righteousness. Where the fuck did he get that from? He got it from the goddamn religious philosophy. That's where he got it from.
Woo, woo-sa, woo-sa. In his mind, to restore humanity, to restore things, we have to take out the Black woman. To restore what, Black man? To restore what? You never had nothing to restore. Patriarchy starts from the top of the pyramid. And Black man, you are not there. Okay? You are not there. That is the Caucasian man and his rules and his regulations. And then it's the Caucasian woman. It used to be then the Black man, then the Black woman. But now it's the Caucasian man, the Caucasian woman, everybody in between. Then it's the Black man, then it's the Black woman. Either way, how you put it, we're always at the bottom. Keep telling y'all women, no, we're not fighting for none of y'all. No, we ain't making no excuses for y'all. If you're a man, go on and be a man. Women, stop fighting and talking for these men. Stop it. Stop being a mammy. Because then the minute a woman get a Black woman get toe tied or get hurt, they still find a way to make it her fault. Especially that mammy chick. That mammy, them two major mammy chicks. Well, let's talk real. Let's talk. No, chick, you can't speak on that subject. You can't speak on her being with a man. We're going to get to her. We're going to get to her next. But I wanted you to see what it says, the truth. I wanted you guys to see where it says the truth. This is how they feel about you, Black woman. They want you gone. They want you out of here. Every day you're fighting for your life. Fighting for your life. And these are the sons. And then we create and we birth these boys. We love our sons dearly. But we got to stop our sons from getting caught up in that. That's going to be the hardest thing for you to do because you don't have no testosterone. Yeah, he's a good kid. Yeah, he done finished school. But when he get out in the world, you're not going to be there for when they get into this brotherhood. They may be one way around you, but around their friends, they're totally different. Even if they're faking around their friends, they're still different because the patriotic system comes first. And then where does that leave our daughters? Because every woman they're talking about belong to a man also. They don't even care about their own offspring. They don't even care if somebody off their offspring. Because every woman out here comes from a mother and a father. So these men have even gotten together and say, hey, what you do with the offspring, you do with the offspring. Okay? Yes, there's a lot of patriotic things that's in that book. But I'm just saying, they want you gone, women. And I'm letting you hear it. Hey, Jack, I'm letting you guys hear this for yourself. But you know what you do? You clicked off. You clicked off. I've been trying to learn y'all the game, trying to teach you the game, but y'all don't want to hear the game. And this is life or death, but y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear the truth of how men really think about y'all. Y'all don't want to hear it. They are plotting against you. I ain't gonna play none of Dennis, Sterling stuff, but I'm gonna show you. I'm going to show you. They out to get you, black woman. They out to get you, black woman. Y'all better sit up there and count your own ducks. And sometimes you just gotta be alone. You have to do, but look, no. And a lot of things this woman have said, I have said plenty of times. We just say it in two different ways. And then she brings statistics. I love this woman. But there's nothing she have said I have not said. And I've been trying to tell you these guys this for a very long time. But again, when it comes down to telling you how they really feel about you, let me turn this off. I put bullcrap in the title is let me watch it. But when it comes down to life or death, then you surprised. Then you women are surprised when you listen to these mammies. And I need to be feminine. I need a better woman. I need to be his piece. I need to do this. And that's the setup. They still want to off your ass. They still want to off you. I don't care what you do or what you bring to the table. Being that Jackie just got here, I'm going to rewind it just a little bit so you can hear this is recent. And this is what they've been planning a long time, black women. Forget about the less protected. Why would they want to protect us if they're trying to take us out? They want us gone. Why would they protect somebody that they want gone? Explain that to me, please. We need to just stop saying they're least protected. Because the predators is our own. The predators are our own. So why would they protect you? And the mammies will sit around and say, still agree with them, no one is damn right, no one is wrong. They're trying to be quote unquote the elite. Let me be a mammy. Maybe he'll serve me. If I be his servant, maybe he'll spare me. But being that Jack just came in here, I'm going to rewind it a little bit so she can hear what's going on.
A lightweight blend of Vital Sun Protection with a smooth, dry touch.
Without discipline is raw and wild. It's violent. It's violent. So the male has been conditioned to believe that his violent nature is righteousness. Do you see the problem? Do you see, or do you want to still live in motherfucking fantasy land?
Exactly what she said. Do you think all black men think this way, or the majority? Baby, I'm new to this channel holder you are showing. I'm new to this channel holder. Baby, we're going to show some more. But these are the talks that we have all the time. This is to show you how they are thinking. Now, can I absolutely say all 100% of men? No. But majority of them, yes. We just don't want to wake up from the fairy tale. We just don't want to fake up to the fairy tale, sis. We don't want to wake up to the fairy tale. This is how they think about us. This is why these dumb girls, they go on these dumb shows and get disrespected. Their job is to disrespect us as much as they can and toe tag us. And toe tag us. I'm gonna show her in another video because she was on the blue couch, and then we're gonna see her in entirely. But this is not really about her at the moment. This is about, like I said, you got the Derek Sherlin, you got all these. Let me tell you something. Even after Danae Jackson sat up there and said what she said, Derek Jackson sat up there and came with another response. You know what the men did? They praised him. They praised him. Every downfall we have, they praise him. Every time. These men is women, I'm telling you, is being them use. I'm gonna tell you something. Them using us days are over. We better make it over. They don't have our interests in their hearts at all. We are not part of their interests. Do y'all know after slavery, our own black men sold us back to slavery? Our black men sold the black woman back to slavery. So when I always argue all the time, when they say, hey, this is how it used to be, let's go back in the modern women, go back to what? Go back to what? Go back to being slapped on, used, and abused, and had to keep your mouth shut and just pop them babies out? Go back to that? Go back to being left with these damn babies? And then don't wish them women wishing they should have not had the baby and had to be on the same public assistance that took care of their kids that they claim we kicked them out for? So now that opportunity is now where we can go back to school and learn something and take care of our kids, and we're showing them that we are independent. We was independent then, and we're independent now. For some, they don't like it. They always say to protect. When did you protect us? Show me a point in time when you guys protected us. I'll wait. We have to change our way of thinking. Because at the end of the day, a man is a man. It's just worse when it's coming from your own men. And when it's just worse, if they all got it out against a black woman, we have to change our way of thinking. Dating whomever, we have to be in charge of it. We got to be in charge of us, and don't change us. If you got a dream, don't stop your dream. Carry on with your dreams. Don't let these people tell you, oh, time is ticking and you're going to grow old lonely, and you're going to be happy and lonely, and they're going to be miserable and lonely. Oh, your age, and we want skinny women. Oh, you know what? Go on with yourself. We have to change our way of thinking. We have to stop listening to these mammies. We have to start just living. And if we're going to deal with the man, and I can't tell you guys, and it's crazy. Anybody that's new, y'all gonna think what she's saying. Like I said, we have always said the same thing, me and this young lady. But this young lady right here, she brings statistics, and she go in. She go in and she battle these men. She even tore up Fresh and Fit. She tore their asses up. She be tearing them up. She be tearing them up. But it's just, I like her because I've been saying this for years. Understood. But do you see what's going on in today's society, the city girl mentality, that they are destroying our young women? I do not agree that women have no value over 35. Let me tell you something. It can't nobody tell you your value. Okay? Can't nobody tell you your value. They only tell you this because after 35, you're not young and dumb anymore. Your value, if you are stupid, and I'm not calling you stupid because you're stupid, I mean because you're young. The younger you are, bring more value to them, because you can now be brainwashed. Unlike us, I'm going to tell you, oh, I prefer younger women. Why? Because you ain't playing them games on us. So we are no value to your ego. We are no value to your ego. That's why they say that. They don't care about you. They don't love you. They want them young girls who haven't lived no life, and they could break in the way they want to break in. So they think, because they are going to get older. They will get older. You better have fun now, but they will get older. They ain't going to stay young forever. Yes, but as a woman, we must also understand to be respected. We must respect ourselves, the music, the artists, and television. We don't need their respect. How about that, Natural? We don't need that. We don't need their nothing. We don't need, what do we need their respect for people who hate us? You don't like us and you hate us, and on top of that, I want for you to respect me. If you want to respect yourself like me, I want to respect myself. So certain things I'm not doing is all because of me. I don't need you to respect me. I don't need you to like me. I don't need you, man. I don't need none of that. Exactly. We have to respect ourselves. And that's because we want to do it. Now, as far as them other young girls, You know, they didn't wake up yet. They didn't wake up. I don't have nothing against them though. But I would not, me personally, I would not be giving a man who can't get none in real life to sit around and look at me and play with it. I'm not giving you no free nothing. That's how I ain't giving you no free nothing. You ain't getting no free look, wearing all these exotic clothes and stuff. That's a patriotic word. That's all patriotic. So when these men can look at turn the station, look at videos, all they get to see is good looking stuff. It's about them. It's never about the woman. It's about them. Everything they're doing, it's about them. Oh, I like my boobs out. It's your boob. Who you like your boobs out? They'll tell you anything. She could be Janae, Monet, whatever her name is. She could be whatever she want to be. But when she popped them boobs out, that's for a man to see. That's what it's patriotic. No, how do you need, didn't you just, I'm going to play it again, Natural, so you can hear it, right? And once you hear it, I want for you to tell me, do we need each other? And technically, we do not need each other. We do not. They need us. We don't need them. They need us. We are the power. We are the power. They need us. Throughout, since we've been here, we have always took care of them. I'm going to let you hear it, sweetie. I'm going to let you hear. And welcome, Natural. Welcome to the family. I appreciate you being here. But you know what? This is a journey we're going to take together. We're going to take on together. We're going to take this on together. Because you women need to know. Okay. So these black men said they want to tag toe you. These black men say they want to tag toe you. They said that the black woman needs to go. These black men are getting together to say you need to go. So every time a woman is tag toed by a black man, they celebrate. Now, these are the men that you say we need each other. God bless you. God bless you. But let's go back to what these men got to say. And you tell me, those black men said it. But that's, baby, it's a lot that's agreeing. It's a lot that's agreeing. I have seen plenty of shows. They don't like us. They don't like us. Do I like the fact that they don't like us? No. No, I don't. But it has been proven. I know many, baby, tell me how they protect us. I know many men that are protectors. You show me where they are protectors. And that means, protectors mean you are with me 24 hours of the day protecting me. That means that nothing can happen to me because you're a protector. So that means you're not working. Remember, you got to work. You got to go to work. You got to work and quote unquote pay the bills. So all this time, a woman is by herself. Most of the day, a woman is by herself. Most of the day, the woman has the children. So how are you protecting me? You're not even here. They don't like what some of us have became. I don't like what they are. I can honestly show you a whole group of them. We must also learn we always protect ourselves. We don't have to learn. We have protected ourselves. That's why a lot of us are still here. We have protected ourselves. We can't speak for these men, baby. They're not speaking for us. They're not speaking for us, and we cannot speak for them. They're not. But again, we're going to hear what's being said. Women had to learn how to, get that pop. Yeah, we got to protect ourselves. We the ones out there. When the kid, something going on with the kids, who the first one running? The mother. When something go down, who the first one you see? Mama. Matter of fact, when the man is going through something, the woman sit up there and the woman turn around and protect him. I'm just saying, women, listen to what she has to say, because this is coming from a man's mouth. Okay? And when you got over a million people that agree with this, Natural, I checked it. I can't find it, the particular one, but over 1 million men agree with, and they pay good money. Hey, Maderi, this show is sad but painfully true. We aren't protected. It's obvious the black men general consensus of black women, majority wealthy black athletes don't. Yeah. Now listen, we're going to listen. I'm not going to say nothing because I already spoke. But I'm sorry, it's low. It's low. Yes, it is low. Try to listen the best way you can.
You still want to live in fantasy land? Huh?
What's up, guys? My name is Mike.
The only thing we haven't tried is violence. And we know that will actually succeed. Historically speaking, it's always been the case. When you read the Bible, what does it tell you to do?
I'm going to read something out of here.
Heart-wrenching is that other races of women are starting to emulate the behavior of Black American women. This can't be allowed to continue. If you care about making any kind of meaningful change, you got to consider killing this Black woman. And don't do it in such a way as to prevent you from taking action. Don't wait for everyone to agree with you. There are times when you just have to be the first to do something, even though you might risk being the only one to do it, which I guarantee you will not be the only one killing.
His name is Dennis Sperling. Dennis Sperling.
Black women, trust me. Those who've always done God's work, the Creator's work, maybe.
Those who have always done God's work and the Creator's work. Now, I just showed you them 2 quotes, right? I showed you the quotes from the 1700s. Man must be disciplined, for he is by nature raw and wild. I just pulled up the fucking research paper on what testosterone does. It makes them violent. That's their nature. And now he is saying, he is tagging the male nature to the fucking Bible. And he wouldn't be wrong, because it's a patriarchal religion that was created to lie to the people, to promote and facilitate anti-nature. This is not a game, y'all, but y'all still walking out here with your fucking blinders on.
Those people have always been ostracized, never been the majority. They've always been the minority. They've always said the most unpopular things, even though those things were exactly what needed to be said. And in the end, they've always won. Are there going to be sacrifices and mortars and blah, blah, blah? Of course. Sure.
You see how casually he's saying this about taking your life? Y'all see how casual he's speaking about taking your life? And other males are listening to this. Why is this important? Because women are a resource for males. And resources are being restricted because women are gaining their freedom. And males are no longer being given resources for nothing. And they don't know how to operate in a more natural environment. So the only thing that they know how to do is what? Regress into their nature because of the concept of demoralization. Demoralization is when philosophy has been removed and is no longer controlling humans to make them more humanistic. When you remove moral controls, you sink into your animalistic nature. And this is the animalistic nature that prevails in the wild. How many women need to be unalived by men every fucking day before you realize this is the truth? When you gonna stop lying to yourself? When the fuck are you gonna stop lying to yourself?
But what side of history do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side of history that empowered these hateful, evil Black American women to do even more evil? Or do you want to be on the side of history that culled the herd of evildoers
You hear that shit?
and brought order, sanity, and righteousness back to society?
You hear that shit?
He believes that
Yeah,
the
that's it.
male's nature is righteousness. Where the fuck did he get that from? He got it from the goddamn religious philosophy. That's where he got it from.
Oh,
They
thank
got
you,
it
Jackie.
from religion.
Thank you, Jackie.
I know what side of history I want to be on. Even if I died the same day I started cleansing the land, I know what side of history I would be on. I did something good that needed to happen. Anyone that isn't going to kill a Black woman is contributing to the destruction of our value system, of our society. They're contributing to the destruction of the next generation. When you refuse to kill Black American women, you're saying yes to evil, yes to homosexuality and transgenderism being forced on children.
Where did he get this from? Right? Sodom and Gomorrah, right?
Are you guys listening? Freedom. If we Black men or women, we are not free. We got to stop saying Black women and men now, baby. It is what it is, natural. It is what it is. Hey, my Chrissy Pooh. I understand. Yeah, I used to think that too. I used to think the same thing you thought, natural. And then I started researching more, and the hate is real, baby. The hate is real. And it's just, I'm like, oh, we got to do this together. Oh, we people, I thought the same thing. Do you know that they are men that are baby? We are talking about toe tag. We talking about toe tag, natural toe tag. How many Black men? How many Black women have toe tagged Black men compared to how many Black men toe tag Black women? We ain't talking about abuse. You can leave. I'm talking about toe tag. I'm talking about this man just said to ill us. Thank you. It is not promoted by us. I'm gonna rewind it again. I can leave now. Why? What that mean, baby? I didn't wait. I don't get what you're saying, Natural. You said I can leave. I didn't say that. They said that. I didn't say that. They said that. I don't say that. I didn't say that. Because my thing is whatever you get out of it is whatever you get out of it. And what we believe is one thing, but what they're saying is another. So hopefully you guys can get what you get out of it, because this is what they're saying. So what we want it to be and how we would like it to be as Black women is one thing. Oh, she was, hey, Blanchie Pooh, that's my baby. Blanchie Pooh, I gotta tell you guys, on my Sugar Love channel, I'm gonna rewind it again, a little part, because this just troubles me. I have no mods but one. I don't know who's trying to sabotage my channel, but there will be no mods for a little bit until I find out who's trying to sabotage. I think Blanchie Pooh will still be. I think it's just Blanchie Pooh and Kevin, but I meant to take everybody out but me and Kevin. But for some reason, I don't think I took out Blanchie Pooh. But they are deleting. They are blocking a lot of good people. So that's sabotage. Yes, again, these are good people. These are good people who've been with us for a long time, and they're trying to make it seem like until somebody hit. I had a couple of people hit me up on the DM, and they're like, "Yo, why am I blocked?" I'm like, "What? You ain't blocked." And I'm looking, and they all blocked. I don't know who is doing this. And I got rid of all the new ones and kept the old ones. So that means a couple of my old mods that I am trusting is sabotaging me. So it's not the new ones, they're all gone. So I gave it back to the new ones. So a couple of my new ones are untrustworthy. And I can't tell who did the blocking because it doesn't tell me who blocked it. And if I didn't get the email, somebody asking me what happened, I would never know. So now it went from people that I didn't trust. Now it's people who I trust, because it's only a certain amount that's left. And they're blocking people left from right. So I'm gonna have to have it with no mods for a while. I believe I'm just gonna just put Jackie back. I don't think I took Blanche off. I don't know why I didn't take Blanche off. But Blanche just had to put off. And that will be it. That will be it for now. It's gonna be Kev, Jack, and I think I'm just gonna put Ms. Ride. Ms. Ride is day one. Day one. Why? We should report the dude for harmful. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going to show you his stuff too. I'm going to show you his page. And then we're going to get back. I'm going to do another video after this with this young lady, but she's on the blue couch. Hey, Miss Apples, how are you? You know, and that really hurts to know that your people, your old school people have turned on you for whatever reason, I don't know. And they're sabotaging my page for I don't know. And then you wonder why the numbers go down. The numbers go down because they done blocked all the good people. So they don't even know I'm on. But I just wanted to say that to you guys, you know. But it would be just going to be Jackie, Ms. Rod, Kev, and Blanche. That will be it. And I'm only going to do that for a while. Because people I trust is sabotaging me. And these are old school people. These are not new school people, because I got rid of all of them the first time. So these are the core people who have turned on me for whatever reason, turned on me and sabotaging me. So I know if anyone get blocked, I will know who did it because it will only be a couple of us. So I just wanted to make that announcement. I've never done anything to any of y'all. But that's, yeah, Jackie, that's a shame. But Jackie will be added back. Jackie and Ms. Rod, if she comes back, and that will be it. It'll be nobody else. Everybody's there is supposed to be day one. So my day ones are blocking people. So I'm like, But I'm gonna take it back for you guys to hear it a little bit. And like I said, you got that right, Blanche. I'm gonna take it back because, like I said, there should be no sometimes we just gotta listen to what these men are saying. Okay, we should not go back and forth and say not all, not this, not no. We need to sit back and listen to what they are saying. Okay, because if we don't listen to what they're saying, this is the plot they got against us. We should not have a response. We should just listen. That's what I do. I watch these shows to listen, to hear how they really feel. And these are their feelings, and they have a big following. They have a big following against us.
From taking action. Don't wait for everyone to agree with you. There are times when you just have to be the first to do something.
People in the Bible. In the Bible, God killed over 2 million people in the Bible, and God is depicted as male. But the nature of a male without discipline is raw and wild. It's violent. It's violent. So the male has been conditioned to believe that his violent nature is righteousness. Do you see the problem? Do you see, or do you want to still live in motherfucking fantasy land? You still want to live in fantasy land? Huh?
The only thing we haven't tried is violence. And we know that will actually succeed. Historically speaking, it's always been the case. When you read the Bible, what does it tell you to do?
I'm going to read something out of here.
Heart-wrenching is that other races of women are starting to emulate the behavior of Black American women. This can't be allowed to continue. If you care about making any kind of meaningful change, you got to consider killing this Black woman. And don't do it in such a way as to prevent you from taking action. Don't wait for everyone to agree with you. There are times when you just have to be the first to do something, even though you might risk being the only one to do it, which I guarantee you will not be the only one killing Black women, trust me. Those who've always done God's work, the Creator's work maybe.
Those who have always done God's work and the Creator's work. Now, I just showed you them 2 quotes, right? I showed you the quotes from the 1700s. Man must be disciplined, for he is by nature raw and wild. I just pulled up the fucking research paper on what testosterone does. It makes them violent. That's their nature. And now he is saying, he is tagging the male nature to the fucking Bible. And he wouldn't be wrong, because it's a patriarchal religion that was created to lie to the people, to promote and facilitate anti-nature. This is not a game, y'all, but y'all still walking out here with your fucking blinders on.
Those people have always been ostracized, never been the majority. They've always been the minority. They've always said the most unpopular things, even though those things were exactly what needed to be said. And in the end, they've always won. Are there going to be sacrifices and mortars and blah, blah, blah? Of course. Sure. But
You see how casually he's saying this about taking your life? Y'all see how casual he's speaking about taking your life? And other males are listening to this. Why is this important? Because women are a resource for males, and resources are being restricted because women are gaining their freedom, and males are no longer being given resources for nothing, and they don't know how to operate in a more natural environment. So the only thing that they know how to do is what? Regress into their nature, because of the concept of demoralization. Demoralization is when philosophy has been removed and is no longer controlling humans to make them more humanistic. When you remove moral controls, you sink into your animalistic nature. And this is the animalistic nature that prevails in the wild. How many women need to be unalived by men every fucking day before you realize this is the truth? When you gonna stop lying to yourself? When the fuck are you gonna stop lying to yourself?
But what side of history do you want to be on? Do you want to be on the side of history that empowered these hateful, evil Black American women to do even more evil? Or do you want to be on the side of history that culled the herd of evildoers and brought order, sanity, and righteousness back to society?
He believes that the male's nature is righteousness. Where the fuck did he get that from? He got it from the goddamn religious philosophy. That's where he got it from. They got it from religion.
I know what side of history I want to be on. Even if I died the same day I started cleansing the land, I know what side of history I would be on. I did something good that needed to happen. Anyone that isn't going to kill a Black woman is contributing to the destruction of our value system, of our society. They're contributing to the destruction of the next generation. When you refuse to kill Black American women, you're saying yes to evil, yes to homosexuality and transgenderism being forced on children.
Where did he get this from? Right? Sodom and Gomorrah, right? That's in the Bible, right? That's in the Bible, right? And God killed the people. And God was a fucking man, right? So everybody's blaming the woman. Why is everybody blaming the woman? The average male is not the creator of patriarchal philosophy. He is a victim of it. But the male knows his nature, and he knows that the woman is the one with the power. He knows this biologically. So since he too dumb to be able to see there is a controller above that created an artificial environment and stuck people in it with these old fucked up rules and all those. He too dumb to see that ability to control their behavior, and they don't have a purpose, which means that their personal identity is very fragile because they have no purpose and they gotta find it. When you put that person out front, you create what is called narcissistic personality disorder and entitlement. You inflate the fragile ego. And then when you give that fragile ego everything, the male works on a reward system. So he's believing that he's doing everything right. He's eating up the lies of patriarchy. And then out of nowhere, you pull the rug from under him. Out of nowhere, you pull the fucking rug from under him. And now he don't know why. So now, instead of looking up, he looks at the woman who is beneath him in the artificial environment of patriarchy. So you exacerbate the biological nature, the core. At the core, every male is a Pookie and a Ray Ray. Every man is a Pookie and a Ray Ray by nature. And the only thing that distinguishes them is the uniform they fucking wear, is the image that they put on to cover up and quell the nature.
I just was talking about this the other day on my other girl's channel. Like I said, we say of a lot of the same thing. We just say it differently. At Maderi, I agree with, that's why I say I don't agree with everything. But you got to remember, being religious and serving God is two different things. And this is what a lot of churches and a lot of cults do. In church, don't they tell you women's supposed to be silent? Don't they teach you that? The man, only the man is supposed to talk. They're so quick to say behind every great man is a woman. So how is he great? How is he great? No, we're the ones that's great, damn it. And even so, even if we want to agree and disagree, this video is not about her. The video is about what these men are saying. The video is about they want us black women out of here. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah, the purpose of it doesn't matter what she say. Which I'm going to show another video and a lot of things she have said, I've been saying. If you check out and we even did something and I kept saying, there is no, people like, oh, they want the bad guy. It's the same freaking guy. They just got different problems. They just have different problems. It's the same freaking man. So y'all need to be listening more into what he is saying. Doesn't matter what she's saying. I want you to hear how men are thinking about you. And the minute you say not all of them, but you don't know which ones is and which one is not. So the point of this is women have to protect themselves. Do not go off the notion, well, not all of them, but if this is what they're thinking, you don't know which one is coming to you. You don't know.
right? When y'all gonna stop telling lies to yourself?
You're saying yes to men being even more enslaved to women as well as the system.
The male thinks he's enslaved to women. Why does the male believe he's enslaved to women when this whole system was set up to cater to him? Because by nature, the male needs a woman. And he don't like the fact that he needs her like he need air.
See, it does matter. Ladies, it matters. It matters. Everything matters, right? It honestly matters what both parties are saying. I have sons that are not Pookies and Ray Rays. See, that's the thing with mothers. I have one too. That's the thing with mothers. We would never be in a relationship. We would never be in a relationship with our sons. We were never. What they show us and what they show them are two different things. Exactly, Jackie. Exactly, Jackie. You know, it's like I said earlier, you know, we have to find a way to, but see, a man has to come into being a man, right? So that happens over time. Over time, a man steps into being a man. That means that man would have had to learn to drop his ego and drop his sex drive to become a man. That's what you call discipline. That's the only way. They have to discipline. And if they're not disciplined, there's always going to have problems. I don't agree with none of that. I don't agree with none of it neither. But the simple fact is, it's out there. It's out there. We don't have to agree. There's nothing like even listening to it. It's nothing about of course I don't agree, but it's happening. It doesn't stop it from happening. It doesn't stop us from being toe tagged. Matter of fact, let's look at the percentages of us women getting tag-toed, okay? Let's just do it that way, okay? Let's just put some statistics on it. So Maybe after a while, but this is brand new, so I don't want to. I didn't mean to get that much, you know, more pressure.
This is away from showers. This is away from showers.
And like, that's my main thing. I thought you could do that for years.
All right. Because we're going to work.
Bye. Ouch! Ooh,
Good boy.
oh, God damn it.
Good boy.
Woo! Shut up. All right, guys. I'm terribly sorry. What's up? I am Pisces. I don't look at men as authority figures nor leaders. I have noticed over time they want leadership for frivolous purposes. Control and access, yes. It depends on the type of man who's in leadership. We don't need him. We don't need him in leadership position. We don't need it. Because if y'all go back to any of my videos, it was the women that set it off. The men may have been standing there, but it's the woman that set it off. It was a woman who was losing her lives and her kids' lives. Go back in history. It was the women. But y'all better take heed to what that man said, though. And y'all better take heed. We don't have time for guessing games. This is what they said. This is what they say. I ain't got no time for guessing games. Now look. Let's go into some studying. Okay? Unspoken epidemic. Unspoken epidemic homicide rates against Black women. 5 Black women and girls are killed each day. Most of them with pow-pows, gender violence. Okay? Let's check it out. Let's check this out. Okay? Unspoken. Okay? Let's go. You got girls. My life matters. Okay? 5 Black women and girls are offed off each day. Each day, 5 women pass away. It didn't say 5 men pass away. It said 5 women. Most of them with pow-pows, domestic violence, be at the center of the debate. Okay? In 2020, this is just 2020, a year of rising homicides and devastating pandemic in the U.S. and the increase in the blank rate, forget it, YouTube, you're not gonna monetize it. Death rates for Black women has rivaled that of Black men. As homicides increased 30% nationwide that year for Black women and girls rose 33%. Okay? Killing of Black women and girls increased across age groups from school-aged children to senior citizens. Gun violence drove the increase. 3/4 of homicide victims who were Black women and girls dying from gunshot wounds. Okay? Now, if you look at the thing, now, for the Black female, people don't want to realize it. It's 8.0%. For men, it's 57. Right? So we are at 33%. Right? The headlines are Black men and boys face astronomical homicide rates, or Black men and boys an increase in homicide that's deeply troubling. You might get a paragraph that says, so are Black women and girls. You know what I'm saying? They forget all about us. Now, let's see another one. Female victims of violence. Let's check this out. I mean, all the statistics are there. They are there. I don't know what else. Oh, there's too much reading. Intimate partner violence includes victimization committed by spouse or ex-spouse, boyfriends, ex-boyfriends. Okay? Ages 12 and older experience about 552,000 violent victims, non-fatal or fatal victimization. That includes BAPE, actual assault, robbery, aggravated, or simple assault. Okay? The same year, okay, we ain't got to read that. The statistics are there. Oh, this is a lot to read. I need to check that out yourself. You see, it's smaller. A later look at domestic violence in the Black community. Right? Sometimes it's exhausting being a Black woman, says India State Representative Vanessa Summers. It's exhausting being a woman, but it's really exhausting being a Black woman. Before serving in the Indiana House of Representatives. According to the National Coalition Against Domestic Violence, more than 40% of Black women have experienced intimate partner physical violence, intimate partner sexual violence, or intimate partner stalking in their lifetimes. And more than half of Black adult female homicides are related to intimate partner violence. Like I said, I'm sorry y'all can't see it, but I could go on and on. I could go on and on and on and on. What's up? I am Pisces. Hold on now. I didn't say firearms were the problem. I said that the recent weapon, but it didn't basically say firearms. The point is, you cannot take away the statistics. The statistics are they are offing us. Oh, my comment or her comment? See, sometimes I just sat back down. I had to get up for a second. And weapons are not the problem. It's people and not being. Baby, these men didn't the man just say to ill the black woman? He said to the black woman we need to start. We have to unalive. See, you got to find these men and tell that to them. We have to find these men and tell that to them. Because you know what? They don't care. This is what they are doing. They got their emotions. These fucking men are crazy. These men are crazy. They don't like you. See, when somebody give you a threat, when people, they're not even just killing you by that. Something is knocking you down the stairs. Something is choking you. Whatever they can do to hurt you, black woman, that's what they're doing. Whatever they can do to hurt you, that's what they are doing. See, the thing is, the threat is out. Now, it's up to you if you take heed to the threat or not. You gotta take heed to the threat. And I can see if these people didn't have a huge following that didn't agree, but they have a huge following that agree. So women, you have to be careful out there. They have huge followings that agree with them. They agree that the black woman life is nothing. This is what they agreed on. That this is in agreement. And if it was men who really cared about the black woman, they should have been all over this man. Why does this exist? We saying not all men, but where are the men that saying, hey, that's wrong? You're not going to unalive my black sister. I don't even like when men generalize us as saying all women. I correct that as well. I guess it's different when you have men that around you that protect. No, they're not protecting us. When you look at these men videos, where are the men that's protecting us? Especially when somebody comes up with the video stating that we should be unalived. Where are the black men? They should be all up and down his channel and saying, no, that men is not, where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Where are these protectors? And how are they protecting? I see the comments. The comments don't have nothing containing protecting the black woman. Every comment is, yeah, get them. Yeah, we don't need them. Now, this is just one of many, natural. This is just one of many, sweetheart. This is one of many. One of many. It's a shame. This is what they're saying. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's poison. It's poison. But it's still a threat. And someday, you know, we got to travel by ourselves. These are the same men that's putting stuff on women cars. Who seen that? They put stuff on women cars. So I find so no one in this live chat don't have men. The thing is, it's not about the men who's protecting you. What do you do when you're by yourself? What do you do when you're by yourself? You protect yourself. You know, it's good to have men that will protect you. Remember, I said it's not 100%, but this is what they're going with, right? This is what they're going with. And even though you can have men that protect you, let's say you and your girlfriends are going out and a man would like to speak to you and you were like, no, thank you. You see what they did to the girl in the store, and she was trying to talk to her and she just told the man, no, thank you. She is unalive. He unalived her. A lot of time when men get what's that word? Rejected. When men get rejected, it's something goes off in them. But I said the information is out there. The information is out there. The statistics is out there. The statistic is out there. My main thing is we have to be careful. We got to be careful. Because at the end of the day, we benefit them. They don't benefit us. You understand what I'm saying? We benefit them. That's why I keep telling you. They said behind every good man is a black woman. You understand what I'm saying? So basically, the man is not good. It's the woman that's good. Because if they're so much a leader, they couldn't do nothing without us, but they don't want to give us our credit. That we are the one that's really in charge. We are the ones that have the power. We was behind you doing what? You never hear behind every good woman is a black man. Why we don't hear that? Why does women always gotta suffer? We suffer, but we do what we gotta do. No, I am not. I am a realist, baby. I am a realist. I am not a feminist. And feminist is all about women's rights anyway. You understand what I'm saying? Feminist is nothing about women. It's all about women's rights. So I don't knock them neither. I don't knock them. They fighting for their rights. They want equal pay. Why should they do the same job and don't get equal pay? But I'm not a feminist. I'm just a realist. And my job is, after I heard this, I was like, damn, it's even worse than what I thought. So I have to give you guys the information. Right. Now, remember, I watch, that's all I do is I watch these things. But when I heard take out, unalive the black women, I have to share this information. Now, what you guys do with this information is what y'all do with this information. But this is what they're saying. And these people are agreeing. And there was no black man that said, hey, these are our black queens. They never said at once, these are our black queens. All of these men they cannot make it. Let me tell you something. A pimp can't be a pimp without a whore. But a whore can be a whore without a pimp. Either way you put it, it's women. Be vocal all you want. I would never, ever block anybody for us. That's what you call a conversation. We're commuting. I would never block somebody. for being vocal or saying how they feel. I would never, ever. And if you say you've been watching me, you know me. I don't block. I only block people like if you spamming or like disrespect. But that's very rarely. That's very rarely. Very rarely. But women, y'all better learn the psychology of men because they know yours. They know yours. They study you. They got all these pimp books. They got the iceberg. They got all these pimp books. They got Pimp Book 101. They study you. They study your psychology. And that's why us women keep losing because we don't know their psychology. We don't know. Like me, I study that shit. I study that. Study that. Since I was young, I studied that because I always knew something was not right. I always knew something wasn't right. They want to take everything from you. They want to take your ability to think from you. No, they are more emotional than us. That's why they in their fucking feelings. Sorry, my French. They try to say that we are emotional, but if we are so emotional, why do we get shit done? They are more emotional. That's why they talking about us all day. That's why they crying about this is what we want y'all to do. We want you to stay in the house. We want you to do this. Women just doing a damn thing. Women just holding shit down. Where you see men holding stuff down without a woman? Women hold shit down without a man. Where are the men that's holding shit down without a woman? But you gonna call us emotional? They're going to bash us because they are jealous of us. They started the bashing us. I wanted us to stop too, natural. I'm thinking that, we as a people going to come together. But year after year after year, I'm proven wrong. I had to just accept it. And when I heard this the other day and I realized this is your game plan, I'm like, oh shit. Holy shit. Now we're going to get into Dennis. And I'm not going to show you his stuff, but I'm going to show you the content. Okay? I'm going to show you the content. Then I'm gonna get to this mammy chick, Reva, her mammy ass. Sick of her mammy ass too. The nerve of her to speak on somebody when all you do is teach women how to be mammies, and then now you want to talk about people and telling them what they should have got away from. When these niggas been crazy, these ninjas been narcissistic, these ninjas been sociopaths. Why you didn't teach them about the red flags, about narcissism and sociopaths and all this crazy ass shit? Why you didn't teach them about that before you decided to want them to be the mammies? Go ahead about yourself. Go ahead. But, well, let's be real. Girl, you don't know what real is. You don't even know what the hell real is. Make up your mind. Okay. This is the Dennis Spellman. We're gonna check him out. That's so y'all can see the content. This so you guys can see the content, right? This is just one of many. Now this is Mr. Dennis, all right? Let's check him out. Dennis Spurring. Hopefully I'm saying his name nice and wrong with his fat, big belly ass that nobody wants, right? Now let's check out what his video titles are, right? His title says, The DiCaprio Method, Modern Women, ages 35 and 50. He said we don't have options, right? Okay, let's go into his lives. Okay. Monetize victimhood, right? Tina Turner just passed away. And you know what he make his video? Monetize victimhood at the black man. Now, we already know that he has abused her, right? He has abused her. But 10,000 people came to watch. He said no. She lied on him. He ain't do nothing. So she just ran for her life for no reason, right? Then they put Deborah Jackson's wife, a willing participant in the fuckery. See how they make men look good? Then is men want younger women, period, right? Then is hard-headed, independent woman. Yeah, okay. DNA tests say your wife is a whore and none of these kids or whatever. White black woman marking Jamie Foxx. We didn't mark him. When black elite attack, light skin privilege, whatever. Black men always protect and defend your brother. You hear that? Black men always protect and defend your brother. Okay? There's nothing good about it. Black men are waking up and no one can stop it. So wake your ass up. We don't give a goddamn. We don't care anymore. Wake your ass up. Modern Women's Playbook has been blown wide open. Okay? Black women, the federal government wants to F you up. There's all black women in jail. Okay? Maintaining your manhood in a women's society. Men taking responsibilities for leading these hoes astray. Okay. Black so that's why I say women, these men, 15,000, 16,000, 15,000, 22,000. And women, what these men cannot, I can't tell you guys enough. Fresh and Fit, even Kevin Samuels, any show. Let me tell you something. We all know why Kevin Samuels made it. You know why he made it? You know why he made it? because he could not talk. He couldn't get the black men together. He could not get the black men together because they are not all. So remember, I do not mean all. I don't mean all. But he couldn't get y'all black men together. He started off trying to school black men to do better for themselves. He wasn't trying to fix the black woman. He was trying to fix the black man. He couldn't even fix that motherfucker. He couldn't even fix you guys. So that's when he said, well, let me talk about the women. I ain't trying to fix them, but I know the hatred they have for the black women. And he said, let me try the hatred for black women. And then he struck gold because he know the black men. You can't fix the black man. You can't. You can't. His first videos was all about fixing the black men. Them black men did not show up because they didn't want to hear nothing about responsibility and what they have to do as black men. The minute he took the responsibility away from the black man and used the hatred for the black woman, bingo. Because the black man always talking about women got to be responsible. No, this coming from your godfather. Your godfather, Kevin Samuels, even knew he couldn't fix you guys. All of his videos was about fixing you, black man. And y'all didn't show up because y'all don't want to be fixed. Y'all don't want to be fixed. Okay? Y'all don't want to be fixed. So, y'all turned on the hatred for the black woman. Y'all turned on us. That's where the money is at. The money is in bashing the black women. So when we speak upon it, it feels like, no, if you'll know if it's a good man because his ego will be dropped. His sexual appetite will be dropped. He will be disciplined. He would not feel the need to conquer. That takes a lot for a man to do because it's in his nature. It is in his nature. So it's hard for them to come. So women are mad because how we want men to be, no, that goes against their nature. And the more you learn about their nature, it will save you less problems. You will stop falling in love so damn fast. The opportunist part too, absolutely correct. You will stop falling in love so fast because you thinking about love and they're thinking about what I can get from you. And I just was saying this the other day. When you meet a man, you must say to yourself, what does he want from me? Because it ain't love, okay? What does he really want? Then you got to dig deep inside and say, what did he see in me that I have to offer? Because that's what he wants. You know how many women is heartbroken because they was the woman behind the man? And once they get on, they leave your ass. Look how many of these men that we see coming out every day. We praise them, but look at them. They don't even look at, I hate to say this, but Ghostface, and Ghostface is my dog. His kids said, we didn't see this homeboy in 15 years. Brian McKnight, look how you just ghost his kids. 50 Cent, ghost his son. And a lot of more artists, once they got to where they want to be, they dump you. They dump the woman who was there for them and the damn kids. And the damn kids. They dump your ass. When us women make it, we ain't got no man behind us. We just do it. We ain't got nobody while we out there trying to get our goals together. We ain't got nobody cooking and cleaning for us and making sure stuff is good and coming home and just folk. No, we doing every damn thing. Everything. They dump your ass so fast. You are no longer useful. You are as good to a man as useful you are to him. It doesn't matter. You don't matter. You don't matter. That's why women always sit back. What can I do? What can I do? What can I do? You trying to do all of this. What can I do? To that man, and that man, like, yeah, he gonna be sick. Remember, he knows our psychology. You guys better learn theirs. And we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff talking about their psychology. Do you understand? Y'all better read that pimping book and reverse that shit. It's telling you they know you already. I tell you, they know every woman has a need. And in the beginning of the relationship, they find what your need is. And they exploit that for them. Same way Derek Jackson. He knew when he met Denasia, she was a heavy-set girl with pimples. Her need was she needed for somebody to see her. He supplied the need. Then when he got her where she wanted her, like most women, they get you where they want to get you. That's why you have to fulfill all of your own needs. So nobody don't have to fulfill them. Get that love out of your mind. Get the love out of your mind, because they're not coming to you for love at all. They're coming at you because they want to use you. You have to be useful. You got to either have they may need some place to lay their head. They're coming to you because, hey, how many women have men living in their apartment? Opposed to how many women go to live with a man? How many women you see could go stay at a man's house the same way, stay at a man's house and end up moving in and you didn't even know? Compared to how many men end up staying at a woman's house and he done moved in and she didn't even know. And she's just as happy. You don't know, you just been played. He only wanted to stay in your apartment. He got nothing going for him. So he needs your bed. He needs your food. He needs you to do the laundry. Ain't earned shit. Some men are opportunists. They need you to get into the business. They need to meet the people. They need to network with the people you network. Some men they need you because you is a trophy. You don't know which woman of the categories that you fit. And that's what they're coming to you for. Your needs don't mean nothing. Because the minute you stop doing what you're doing, they gonna show. They will show you. They're gonna show you. If you want to get with a man, and even if you get with a good man and he buys you, why did the man buy you? Why? Because you look good on his shoulder. He has no respect for you, but he needs for his friends to see that. Now, listen, y'all gonna be mad at this one. Y'all gonna be kind of mad. But 2 reasons why they pick the good-looking girls. Either A, they need a trophy one because they never had good women, and they need for their friends to see, hey, he can pull that. Second reason why they wanted good-looking women, because they on the down low. They on a DL. We're going to talk about it. Let's talk about it. They on a DL. So what's the best way to show your people you're not on the DL? You walk through with a good-looking woman. Told you. I'm trying to tell you, women, you are of use. Stop making yourself as you. Stop thinking that, oh, he bought me the house. No, because you're the housekeeper. You're the housekeeper. Oh, he spoils me. What are you? That's because you're useful. He don't spoil you because you do nothing. And he know that he gonna get extra tricks from you. When the man look at young Miami. Yeah, she going shopping. She getting spoiled, but she gotta share that man. She gotta do what Puff tell her to do, baby. Yeah, she getting spoiled, and so is the rest. And if she want to stick around, she better be useful. She don't have no say so. So yeah, because a man got you the house and you thinking, no, baby, it don't go like that. Oh, I got me a high value man. Okay, you better do what he say. You better forget you exist, because it ain't about you no more. Because he paid for you. You are bought and paid for in the name of love. Okay. Exactly, Ms. Ryder. Exactly. You the maid, the cook, the ex-toy, everything. The breeders. Some men too likes to, they'll just breed. No, they are the breeders. They want they want they seed everywhere. Why? Because they never had no attention. So getting a bunch of women knocked up gives them attention. Now they get to say all my baby mamas, letting these men know they need for their friends to know that they can get women. The more baby mamas they have, the more they look good to their friends. Because you're showing your friends, I got a bunch of men. I get women. Like, that's the first thing. And then, before, when nobody used to call them, guess who's calling them now? They baby mamas. Now they got somebody to call them. They got somebody to sweat them. They got somebody to beg them. They got women to beg them. They got all these damn things just by being a baby mama. That's a lot of attention. Can you come over? Your child needs to see you. He or she miss you. Oh, well, can you buy them this? These are a lot of different phone calls. These men like this shit. And they know you suffering. They know you suffering. So your suffering means more to them than the goddamn children. When you women gonna wake up? Your suffering as a woman means more to them than their damn kids. Knowing that you're hurting every day means more to them than their damn children. Then they get mad if you go to child support. So what are we supposed to do? There's nothing else. Once we break up, there's nothing else you can do. Let's get this in writing and call it a day. Let's get this legal. Let's get this writing. Let's get this legal. Call it a day. I don't have to bother you no more. Illegally, this is what you're supposed to get the child. But they switch it. Or you want child support. All you wanted was baby mamas. What you want the baby mamas to do? Now that young lady, I'm going to get to her on the blue couch, right? And y'all better be ready. I'll be back in about 10, 15 minutes. She's going to hit you with some truths. You may not have to agree with everything, but it is what it is. Oh, no. I wanted to show this chick first before I leave. This mammy right here. This mammy. Where's she at? There she go. There she go. I can't. This mammy right here.
I dealt with it already, so I could laugh about it now, and it's funny.
That's what healing
but it's
looks like. Healing,
right?
you look back at your old self and
but
laugh.
I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, no, seriously. It was, I'm coming over at this time. I know such and such is going to be rolling through about, an hour and a half later.
Yeah.
And sometimes
I would take you guys swimming, but we don't have her swim.
passing each other on the stairs, like out the door. All right, have fun, your shift, and literally. And so there was a lot of people involved at that time. We weren't in a relationship. So all the people that like committed relationships. So I was just on the rotation at the time, and I ended up getting pregnant with our first child. And it was in that I was like, okay, Danae, you got to figure out what you're doing with your life. You are whole pregnant and more serious. Like, what are we doing? He was still.
We heard this already.
Doing
other woman's pain or heartache. Okay, because as a woman, especially women with experience, we've all been there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
now watch how
make
she flip
foolish
it.
decisions.
Watch
put
how
yourself
she flip
in a foolish situation, and but I have to be honest,
Be
right?
honest.
I have to be honest.
Go ahead.
Because based on just the fact that Derek has been to the forefront talking to women and stuff like that, which we're definitely going to get into in this conversation. But everybody was already kind of like, girl, you did the best you can, right? Like you did your best. He out here doing this. He's not the men that he's talking about on his platform is actually himself. People had already seen that, but now when she enters this entire retrospective thought process from way back then till now, and she brings it to the forefront, now it's adding a lot more context to the story that we did not have. There are women who unknowingly get themselves into situations with men and unknowingly get their heart broken because they brought their best self, they were doing their best, and unexpectedly they had to experience things within a relationship with a representative of a person who was promising to be one thing and ended up being a different thing, right? So there are indeed women out there who get into relationships that are, you know, they're with men and the man is presenting himself as one thing and then things change. Okay? We know that it's the same thing with men, with women as well, right? However, one thing that a lot of women don't like to talk about is the fact that there are women who knowingly get into situations with men, and when he proves himself to be the same person that you met him as, then you feel heartbroken, you know, you vomiting, you throwing yourself on the floor, acting like you don't have any sense. And if we're being really honest, you knew who he was, but you lied to yourself. You hid behind your own delusion to make yourself feel as though, you know, he'll change for me. I'll be the one he'll do right by. I'll be the one that he prioritizes. I'll be the one that can fix him. It's delusion. Delusions of grandeur, as they call it. Because you inflate yourself to be this person who has the ability to, you know, change or lead or guide or direct somebody in the quote unquote right path because of whoever you think you are or you feel to be, or because somehow you feel like you're above other women who were in the rotation as well, when that's not true. We have to be honest. Women inflict pain upon themselves in this way on a daily basis by pretending the relationship is something that it's not.
Now, I would say this. What she is saying is absolutely correct. No lies told. But we ain't gonna play this game with you, mammy. We're not gonna play this game with you, mammy. No, we're not. Not when your page, not when your topics, you hypocrite. That's this what you call a freaking hypocrite. Let's look at her show. Now, when your show promotes being a mammy, women divorce too easy. Michelle Obama exposes modern women, okay? Denzel Washington exposes why he would never date a modern woman. Not to mind you, his wife is a total actress who brings in money and lives her life, right? A man divorced woman after she disrespects him. Let's check out her lives, right? Men need X. Women are scared of good men. Women speaking to other women. Things that make men miserable in relationships. He's your man. Do women talk too much? Outshining your man is a form of disrespect. Cater to my man. Kevin Samuels tribute. You are annoying. That's why he seems so distant. Insecure women make their partners miserable. Okay. LeBron James' wife show why she can't relate to modern women. How she do that? This is what happened when women talk too much, right? We can't even talk. Sprinkle, Sprinkle. I don't know if y'all know her, but I like her. Lady proves how son husbands are created. Okay. A IG influencer insults men for choosing younger women because they want them young and dumb, right? Grime Unite has women enraged because of this. Black women are begging black men for their seed, but still disrespect them. This proves why men run from single mothers. She makes more than him. Chick, what are you talking about? Ebony K. Williams insults men and tries to backpedal. The effects of single mothers. Brothers confront stepfather. Okay. Women act worse than children. Toxic single mothers lead to this. Marquise Houston enraged women by saying this. Not to mind you, the woman is 19. He's like 40 years old. Right? So, your whole entire show is about this belittling women and being a mammy to men. So that's very hypocritical of you to change the narrative on Denasia Jackson and Derek Jackson. The nerve of you to change the objective and still make it her fault. Whatever you do, her and the Mammy Crimson makes it our fault. That's why I say, leave them alone. Leave them alone. Leave them alone. Ladies, all I'm saying is get yourself together. Whatever dreams you have, go after it. Marriage should not be a dream. A lot of women thinking that marriage is the end all, be all. And a lot of married women are depressed, unhappy. And then even when it came down, I won't deal with a man with multiple baby mothers because I know that may come with it. Much of us choose to do that. We are in control over who we settle down with or choose to be with, right? I understand that sometimes people don't show who they are until later. Baby, I'll tell you. I keep telling you guys. Accountability goes a long way. Sometimes we are the reason for our hurt. I myself in the past, way long ago, for Norm. This is we did one. I always talk about narcissism, sociopath, but just to sum it up, I just call them vampires, right? That means it could be any one of them. These are vampires, and that can go either way. Because we do have Jezebels. Yeah, we do have Jezebels that's out there that get them men. Yes, we do. But I always tell you guys, if you're dealing with a narcissistic person or anybody that's mentally ill and who is sick in the head, and this is what I think happened with Denasia. I tell you all the time, when you mess with sick people, they in return make you sick. They in return make you sick. And you wonder why some women go through what they go through, because now they are sick. When you've been emotional manipulated, now you are sick. It is not easy to get out. Girl, I always say therapy, Blanche Pooh. I can't say therapy more than, but leave these F boys alone and get your life together. Stop protecting these men. Stop talking. They are men. What do they need you to talk? What they need for you to speak? I thought they were men. So if they are men, as you say, what are you talking for them for? They can't speak for themselves. These men say they want you unalived. These men say they want Black women unalived, and men agree with it. I did not see one in the comments. You know what happened? Y'all gonna have to find it for yourself. I can't find it. When you find it, find it. Let me explain something to you. They got big cash. They get big cash apps. They get big money to say that. That means if people giving $100, $500 to hear that, that means they totally agree with what that person is saying. They agree with it so much, they're going to pay this person to keep talking like that. You understand what I'm saying? And not one person said in the comments or in the chat, say we got to protect the Black woman. Not one. But y'all don't want to believe it. Y'all want to keep saying not everybody. Even Muhammad Ali said it could be 1 million snakes. And 10, I'm just paraphrasing. He probably didn't say 1 million, but he said it could be 1 million snakes. And you know what snakes are supposed to do. But 10,000 of them are not venomous. 10,000 of them are not venomous out of the 1 million. He said, once they come, if any of them come to your door, are you going to let them in? No. Because out of 1 million, you can't pick out which the 10,000 that's not venomous. You're not going to deal with none of them. You understand what I'm saying? How many more times in the news do you want to hear a Black woman was unalived? How many more times are you going to sit home being a good wife while he out there bumping and grinding every damn thing, bringing you home diseases? A lot of women were disease free until they got married. Okay? They was disease free. And they sitting home being a good woman, go to the doctor. Hey, you got herpes. Hey, you got HIV. Hey, you got chlamydia. And you like, hold up. I'm a wife. So what does marriage mean if you're going to go through the same exact thing a single woman go through? You're put in the same danger. The same danger. What does it mean to get married? And then they want to know everything that you do, but you better not ask them no questions. You can't even go to the store without permission. You can't even go. And some of these people, you can't even go to the store. All you got to say is yes, yes, be his peace. What the fuck does be his peace mean? Like we don't have a peace. Again, they are users. They are users. They want to use you to make them feel, fuck your feelings. Fuck if you had a bad day, you better cook they goddamn food. Hey, my baby Truly. Hey, boo. Fuck, F your feelings. F if you not feeling well. F all of that. They need their clothes washed. You better wash them because they paid for that house and you decide to give up. See, if you didn't give up your life for these men because you think a man's supposed to take care of a woman. That's what you think. No, baby, you're supposed to take care of your fucking self. supposed to take care of yourself. A man ain't supposed to do nothing. You supposed to not eat waiting for a fucking man? You're not supposed to eat ever until you get a man to feed you? Are you serious? How is a man supposed to do all of this? So until you get that man that does it, does that mean you're never going to eat until a man come feed you? Just for saying this, like, I'm the female, I should have the outlet to vent and cry. I'm just saying. I'm gonna get into another video, and y'all and truly better hang around. You better stick around, truly. You better stick around, because the next video is gonna be that girl dropping some science. You ain't gotta agree with it, but what she's saying is true. What she's saying is true. What she's saying is mad true. But I have to say what I'm gonna say, because like I said, we both. And people who've been in my channel know I've been saying these things for a very long time. She just puts it more raw because she goes on them panels with the men and destroy them. She destroys them. I don't do all that. So of course she got to get more, more technical and all these other things. Right? But women, they don't care about you, the value. They supposed to be my piece. The fuck? I thought we was the emotional ones. So you would think that we would need our piece more than them needing their piece. Remember, we the one got the hormones that go up and down. We the one every month feel, oh yeah, Trudy Lace. I love her. It's the Miss Pastor P. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. But she was on the blue couch, and I'm going to show that. I'm going to show that next, a whole different video. But this video was about they want you unalived, and what you going to do about it. All right, baby. Hopefully you can make it back for the next one. Let me see. Hey, camera baby, I will be voting for more cops. Miss Pisces, all of y'all, in 10 minutes, in 10-15 minutes, I will be back with Miss Pastor P. Please come back, guys. Jackie, hopefully you'll come back. Like I said, guys, before, I'm truly disappointed. It's only 3 mods on the other channel. It's only 3 mods. That would be Cav, Jackie, and Ms. Rod. I have came across Sabotage again. So now I have to, I'm not going to have nobody there because I have came across a lot of they blocked a lot of people. And I didn't know until people hit me up and say, hey, I thought it was cool. Why am I blocked? And I'm like, I didn't block you. Then I go on my block section. It's a lot of good people that got blocked. And I got rid of all of the new people. So that means that's somebody in my circle. That's somebody in my circle now All the new people I didn't give back their things to. So now that means it's somebody in my circle. That doesn't mean people are not going to get their wrenches back. But when I see people blocking they even blocked my members. How do you block my members? I can see if you just block regular people was blocked. My members was blocked. Now I'm not saying you, Pisces, but I'm just letting you guys know what's going on. How that's some sabotage shit when you even block people members. So it's only gonna be 3. And once I see who the weak link is or whatever happens, and then I will be adding people back. But as of now, this happened twice. So I'm thinking it was the new people, but come to find out, it's not just them. It's somebody who's been down for a while who turned coat. Somebody turned coat. I don't know who it is because I can't see who did the blocking. I wish YouTube would show who blocked them so I can go straight for, but I don't know. I'm not going to keep letting know. I'm not going to let nobody sabotage my page because you're working for somebody else or you feel a certain type of way. So now that is done. That's done. And if I don't like something what somebody say, I will block them. And if Ms. Rod is not there, I will do the work. I'll do the work myself. And if something gets spammed, hey, it's just spam. But I'd rather get spammed rather than people that I know just blocking people out of nowhere. But you're going to have to do that, truly. Please do that quick. You know where to hit me up at, booby? But that's crazy. My members? You've been a mod everywhere forever, Ms. Rod. You know how it go. You said that you were the only one who can. No, I never said I'm the only one who can block. I said I am the only one who can block. But some moderators took it upon themselves and blocked good people. I didn't know until people hit me up and asked me why are they blocked and why they cannot talk in the chat. And I'm like, what's going on? So when I checked, I'm like, damn, I had to unblock a lot of people and my members. That's the last straw. When you block my members, they pay. Because you're trying to get the people who I like or the good people, you're trying to get them to say, oh, she effed up and she blocked me. So that's sabotage. And plus you're trying to cause me like beef and problems. I don't have the time for that. And it's somebody in the inner circle who's like I said, I mainly kept my day ones. So some of my day ones are not really, I guess, my day ones. So, I'm out of here. I'm ready to come back with that. So we're going to get ready. I understand what you're saying, and you too be doing stuff too via my own channels, issues, and stuff lately as well too. You got a channel, boo? Let me check you out. On my Sugar channel. Only on Sugar Love. On my Sugar channel. I'm gonna check you out right now. Oh. Okay. You do digital art. All right, all right, all right. She does digital art. Oh yeah, she's gonna have to grow. Girl, you started 9 years ago. You started 9 years ago. Girl, you better do some hustling and bustling, baby. You gotta do some hustling and bustling. That's right. Activate that Virgo, baby. On my Sugar channel. Not this channel, my Sugar channel. Yeah, we're gonna be checking you, girl. We're gonna be checking you, baby. But you have a good channel. And you're a beautiful young lady. A beautiful young lady. Very pretty, very beautiful young lady. We gotta get this sisterhood together. We love our men, but they don't love us. They wanna unalive us. We ain't never have a video that says unalive them, but they got videos saying unalive us. So I mean, we have said a lot of things, but we have never done videos saying we should unalive them. But they have been doing videos that saying unalive us. My. my. Unalive us. My. And y'all think that's cool? We bashing each other. This goes beyond bashing. They say unalive the black woman. They say unalive us. That's beyond bashing. Beyond bashing, God damn it. They said take them out. We could say some stuff, but I ain't seen a video yet that say unalive the men. But they say they got videos stating unalive us. But I'll be damned. Well, anyway, I'm gonna do the blue couch. Get yourselves ready. Cause we going, baby, this next video is for women. Y'all better be back in 10-15 minutes. Y'all better be back. I better see you back, truly. I may want you on the panel, baby. I may want you on the panel. And activate that Virgo, girl. Virgo, activate. But if I go on my Sugar Love channel, the reason why I'm saying that, because if you are not mods, it's nothing personal to you. I just had to remove everybody. I will here and there be adding people back in. I will be adding you back in. But we're gonna check out the Miss Pastor P. I'm Miss Pastor K. I'm Pastor Shum, the Sugar Pastor. Pastor Shug. But this Pastor P chick, we're gonna check her out. We're gonna check her out. And I should have known, truly heard of her. But we're gonna do the blue couch. We're gonna have to, women, get your shit together. I'm out of here. I see you later. In about 10-15 minutes, we will be right back on here. Tony the T, baby. Tony T Cafe.